Welcome to Sunderland Aquatic Centre. I'm delighted to introduce you to Stephen Wilson from Red Box Design, the architect of this centre, and also Robert Dobson, who's the deputy manager, and they'll both be showing us around the facilities today.
Since we opened, it's been a whirlwind really. We've exceeded the user numbers we expected to come in. On a good day, particularly over the half term, we've had over 1,000 visitors a day. Also, since the free swimming initiatives come into effect, which was from the end of March, we've now got free swimming here for the under 16s and over 60s. So that's created an even greater amount of people coming into the building. You know, it's always about trying to be, include everyone and encompass the whole community. You've got to try and, it's hard trying to weigh up, have you focused too much on this group and not enough on that? So you've always got them challenges. It is a community facility, but it also is a facility that, well, it's the only one between Leeds and Edinburgh, isn't it? Yeah. 50-metre facility, so we have to be able to use it as a regional facility as well. It is for the community, but we also need to try and utilise it for what it is for, and it is a 50-metre pool, which there isn't many about still in this day and age, so we need to try and make the most of it. I think London 2012 will be a great motivational tool for everyone, but as you'll see, it's not just about that, it's just about trying to get people to stay and continue to do exercise and to try and offer something for everyone. It's not just about swimming 50 metres. That's why we've still got the gym and the exercise studios, and we have aquafit, and we've got the diving, so there's hopefully a bit there for everyone,
From the outset, the design of the pool was programmed to take in the swimming training and the casual users and all users, because it is to be community attractive, to bring everybody in, not just isn't to be a pool just for the elite swimmers. Yeah. It isn't to be a pool just for the local people. It has to be programmed for everybody. The swimming pool can be an Olympic standard. Where we fall down on it, we don't have 5,000 seats for the spectators, which is the minimum requirements for world swimming. And we only have a 5-metre diving board. We should have had a 10-metre diving board, but we will have had to increase the height of the building by another 5 metres. Obviously, the City Council has a budget, couldn't afford to just simply tack on the extras. Budget-wise, we have produced a building here that is a 20th of the cost of the London Aquatic Centre. We've got the same basic facility.
And is it right that all the water that falls on your roof goes back into the pool?
There's a huge tank underground at the far end, and it's rainwater that falls. There hasn't been much lately, but when it does fall and fills up that tank, it can be brought back into the pool water after the same sort of treatment as you do with the mains water, and used in the pool. The fresh air that arrives comes from the plant room at the far end of the building, and it's forced through a duct which is underneath the walkway just behind you. That air is forced through the shape of the building, and as it comes over to the top, it cools a little bit and drops down in the middle of the pool, and it's then sucked out across the surface of the pool, and that takes the chlorine smell and the less pleasant vapours off the surface of the water and away from the swimmers and the spectators.
For it to circulate like that, it's...
Well, we can't have any openable windows here because we just lose all the heat out all the time.
But who thought of that?
One of my colleagues thought of that one.
Absolutely is. As I say, if it goes past me days when I'm on holiday.
This is a part of a swimming pool that you wouldn't normally see as a visitor. There's 4 plant rooms in the building. This is the main one for heating the pool water.
Have you got solar panels for the heating now?
No, we haven't got solar heating here.
For a new building, I'm surprised.
It's the level of heat that we have to put into this building. The solar panels would have only given a very small percentage of benefits to that, even though we do have a very big roof. But we made the decision to use the roof area for the recollection of the water. There's a huge capital cost on solar panels, and we have to decide the benefits that would have been brought to the building.